Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headline spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is the bar. The Peak Design Tech Pouch, black, electronics organizer for travel or everyday carry, origami-style storage, cable pass-through, weatherproof recycled nylon, gear carry bag for men and women, is built around the ultimate tech organizer designed for travel or daily carry. The Peak Design Tech Pouch delivers sleek, structured storage for chargers, cables, pens, and more. Its origami-style layout keeps everything tidy, visible, and easy to access. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is the Ultimate Tech Organizer. Designed for travel or daily carry, the Peak Design Tech Pouch delivers sleek, structured storage for chargers, cables, pens, and more. Its origami-style layout keeps everything tidy, visible, and easy to access. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is device-ready design, elastic loop store SD cards, pens, chargers, and more. An external zip pocket includes a cable pass-through so you can charge devices while keeping power banks stowed. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is travel-friendly features, perfect for everyday carry or long-haul flights and travel. Clamshell-style opening, soft line stash pockets, and external grab handles offer quick, intuitive access on the go, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that radical products, radical company. Peak Design creates industry-shifting, lifetime-lasting gear with a mission to leave the world better than we found it. No investors, no venture capital, just innovation on our terms. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you, though. Made from weatherproof 400D recycled nylon canvas with durable zips and coated internal fabric, this pouch keeps your tech dry and protected wherever you roam. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention radical products, radical company. Peak Design creates industry-shifting, lifetime-lasting gear with a mission to leave the world better than we found it. No investors, no venture capital, just innovation on our terms as the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the